And that's the love that He has for us. We just gotta come and take it. His love is freely given to all. We'll accept it. I've heard it said that time heals all wounds. No. No. Time just brings decay. As we age, our bodies break down. As the world gets older, as the universe gets older, things just start falling apart. The second law of thermodynamics about entropy. As things get older, they just fall apart until they're destroyed or they die. Time doesn't heal all wounds. Time just gives your brain the opportunity to forget things, to lose memories, to have new ones. Time for us a lot of times is, things were bad before, but they'll get better because I'm going to do this different and I'm going to do that different. I'm going to pick up a new hobby. But time to God is nothing. He's outside of it. He's infinite and eternal. He's all present. And His love is infinite and eternal. While we were yet sinners, Christ died for us. The implication of that for us here alive today is that He died a long time ago for our sins now. He knew what we were going to be up to all our lives. And He knew the heartaches we'd endure. And He knew the failures that we'd bring upon ourselves. Yet He died for us. 2,000 years ago, He died for us. And it doesn't get better than that. Turn to Him for everything. Come to Him and say, you know what? You did die because of me. And you know what, God? You didn't have to. And also, I don't deserve it. And you did it anyway. Save me from my sin. Save me from myself. Save me from this world. Save me. That's all it takes, is coming to Him. And He's faithful and He'll hear you. It's not a matter of saying certain words. It's not a matter of performing certain rituals. That men have come up with, that men perform. It's a matter of two things to be saved. God and you. And that's it. Just God and you. He's the only one you'll be able to count on in life. And He's the only one mighty enough to save you from your sin. Which we all have by nature. He's the only one that can reconcile you with Himself. So that when you die, He doesn't say, "Depart from me, I never knew you." So that when you die and you stand in judgment, He sees that you're pure, you've been made pure by His blood. And that's my prayer for you guys who don't have a relationship with Christ. For those of you who struggle, we all struggle. I may not get to talk to all you anymore. Many of you choose not to talk to me, and that's fine. My only desire is that you have this thing inside of you, living, breathing, working in your heart. You have God in your life to turn to for everything. That one day when the heaven and earth pass away and He creates a new heaven and earth that doesn't have a sun, because He's going to light it up Himself, that we'll get to see each other. And there'll be hugs all around. That's all I want. Something a friend told me when I was going into the military, knowing that I'd eventually, or the probability was that I'd go to combat. I was explaining to him, yeah, it'd be so great if I could just be the hero and, jump on a grenade or just do something really heroic. Not that I want to die, but if I did die over there, I could die in a way so that people would know I cared. So that people would forget about all the bad stuff that I'd ever done to him and go, wow, he wasn't the best guy ever, but he did sacrifice his life for those of others. And what he told me is, you know what, Kozak, it's harder to live for somebody than to die for them.